Hi, this is Unholy Alliance. We're Sam and Isaac.
We're playing Life is Strange.
Just so you know, we're gonna say lots of bad words.
This game has some mature themes.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, we're back now. Hi. We got up. We're up now. We're moving around. Chloe is blissfully unaware of all the shit that we've been doing for the last couple hours. Just for her, nothing happened.
I don't know what we're... Oh. Alright. Now I saw... There it is.
It seems like we're doing... Oh, yeah. So this is the other timeline, so we're doing research. Yeah, I think I like this timeline better. I think William is a good character, and I would want him to stay alive, but it's one of those things where, as her dad, I think if you asked him personally, like if he believed you about the time travel and stuff, and you were like, what do you think would be better?
I wish I could tell Chloe how much
for Chloe to have the opportunity to grow up and to get to be an adult and all that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I know my dad is like ridiculously selfless when it comes to me and my brothers.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Yeah, like he's had a much longer life than she has, and so he'd want like her to at least get as many years as he's had.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Great Northwest, the Prescott's Pan Estates, Haven or Hell by Craig Kennedy. That's where Joyce said she was working in the other timeline. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town. Oh, we're in Oregon. But this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay. A quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams. Go Otters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates, to be built in the deep forests near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources.
And that's it.
So that's the explanation for this game. The school's built on an Indian grave burial ground.
Tribal
That's
lands.
my
Just a
Chloe.
tribal burial ground. Bad Girl's Guide to Guns. I want that book.
Guns with a Z.
With a Z.
You know they mean business.
They'll be like, don't point the business end at anything that you care about.
That snow
And then the
hill
book will
always
close.
makes me think of William and Chloe.
The snow globe theme, I feel like, is suddenly
Yeah.
like it wasn't around before. Maybe there have been snow globes and I didn't even notice them. It's not a red thread map if you don't draw lines.
It
So
actually bothers me. It doesn't have
there's-
any red thread on it.
Yeah.
So close, yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3 beats Step-Douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room.
The dark room?
Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
You
Dude,
should
at least
contact
let
the
me kick his ass,
police.
then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
Chloe, you're a grown-ass adult.
Yeah.
You should get busy in the garage to see what
I know
bait you can dig up.
$3,000 is a lot of
Cyber
dollars,
swap
but it's
some
not.
names and see where that leads. And
It's not worth.
And be careful of stuff.
If it creates more problems
He's not
than the
gonna be a
money's
happy
worth.
camper after
Yeah,
I
it's
reamed
like
him
you don't
yesterday and
know
Mom's
how
giving
much
him
shit is
food.
tied to
I'm
that
on it,
money.
partner.
It's gonna turn into No Country for Old Men.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power.
I
It's
know.
way too dangerous, and
I don't
I
know where
need to
we're
navigate.
going.
This butterfly photo seems like a milk.
I wasn't listening again.
She
No.
said it feels like a million
poor
years
little
ago
bird has
since
been
she saw
trapped
the
in
butterfly
here.
in the bathroom.
Huh.
I mean, it has been like 2 months for us, so I'm on board with you there, girl. This bathroom needs a different light. Don't scare it. Aww.
Oh, I'm flying it out.
I know, but I feel bad. Poor critter. It's escaping from the outside because it knows what's happening to all the other birds. Go on, pretty bird. Only a few small, rare birds in the kingdom have its beautiful blue plumage. Sorry, I've got Skyward Sword on the brain.
Have you been playing it lately?
No, but I've been watching quite a few LPs of it just because I was interested in it.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change. This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia
I
Bay
have
after
never
tomorrow
played
night.
through a Zelda game, but I have watched Let's Plays of every Zelda game. So I'm like a weird pseudo-fan.
They're long games.
Oh, that blue dye
Yeah,
makes
the
me
only one
so
I've ever
happy.
owned was Twilight
It means
Princess,
the real
and
Chloe's back.
for some reason I never made
Last
it through
time I
it.
wanted to splash some water on my face. My whole life changed.
Because when you played Twilight Princess, you played the GameCube version?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I played the Wii version, and I found that the Wii version... So, like, Okami on the Wii was very satisfying to control, and they had really good motion controls, but I felt like with Twilight Princess, I really struggled. Like, I'd be trying to do things, and I'd be like, it's just not working. And, like, that's why I didn't finish it, is because I would get stuck and glitch out in stupid ways, or not be able to do whatever I was trying to do. Hey, buddy.
That was super awkward.
Are you okay?
Lucas,
you won this
remember,
battle, Max.
Joyce
You
told
broke
him to
up
go
with
stay in a hotel for a while.
Oh, yeah.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Also, this is just like another
Too late,
instance of
and-
like, you did all these things.
You
I
just-
just brought them to light.
Better be damn
Yeah.
careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Like, I didn't set up all those cameras and make you stalk those students and take pictures of them and stuff.
Yeah.
It's your issue that none of that
David
is
isn't any different from me. when he's
public in
looking
your
at those
marriage.
framed photos. Those poor whales are like beached angels.
Fat angels.
What's going on here?
Oh, whales with little wings. Trying to lift him up. Yo-Yo Max. Yay! Warren's into us again. I liked Warren.
Oh, he got a B.
Oh, I remember. We had our opportunity to lie for him. I got a B- on the chem test. How did this happen? I don't know. Who is this? You didn't have his number? That's weird.
No, I think we're like, you're not Warren. Warren doesn't get B's.
Oh, okay. Got it. She sounds hot, so I get why. Okay, now I'm irritated with you, Warren. Gosh, she's so fucking weird. Yay, Dad. Hi, Dad. You are my generic lumberjack dad.
Mm-hmm. Nosy daughter. Apparently people are texting our father.
Well, it's not like you gave them his number. That's weird. Is that Juliet?
No, that's...
Courtney.
Yeah.
Okay, Vortex girl. She's gonna give us a makeover? She gonna teach me how to do eyeliner? Because I don't fucking... I can't.
What events are going on there?
I have never put on eyeliner without looking in the mirror and being like, what the hell?
A meth head. He doesn't seem like a meth head.
Who seems like a method?
Frank?
Frank. Stepfather?
No, the one with
Guy
the
in
dog.
RV.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he doesn't seem like a meth head, but he does seem like he has some anger issues.
Is he blazing?
What? Oh. Drugs. Do you know Frank Bauer's drugs? Huh. These conversations are weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lisa! I forgot that we killed you. Poor fucking baby. I just am not good at plants. I try so hard, but they just die.
Richard? Oh, this is Kate's father.
This is Kate's dad, okay. Okay, good. I'm glad that
We're going to
the
that.
service. It's always worth it to go to a funeral. People don't want to go to funerals because it's uncomfortable and weird. And like a lot of times it's funerals for like people that you're not in contact with anymore, but you should go. You should go to the funeral. Like nothing's worse than not going and then realizing later that you needed to do that.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
We've had to kind of drag people to
Ouch.
funerals when I was younger, like where there was like trauma going on and someone passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And like they were really frustrated with my parents at the time that like my parents kind of like twisted their arm and forced them to go to the funeral. It wasn't members of my family, it was like
Somehow
friends.
I existed
But now
in
they
this
thought that they
whole
went.
other reality. But I don't know what
Yeah, those are hard. I hate going to funerals.
Yeah, it's
The
very
more I use my
uncomfortable.
power,
And I
the more
cry
I
a
see
lot.
how little control I have over what happens.
I need to learn my lesson. I always go to funerals without tissues.
Now
it's
Max
like just
Caulfield exists
take them
in
with you
two,
and just accept
or
that
maybe 3 different
you're gonna need them.
realities.
And even if you don't need them,
How
somebody's
can
gonna
I
need
have
them.
a destiny?
Some guy whipped out a box of tissues at a funeral, and I was like, thank you,
You've got it together.
kind sir.
This
Oh my
all
gosh.
started with my vision of a tornado.
It's interesting that you've got ones where they just haven't had the tissues there. Normally, whenever I go
Do
to
they?
yeah, like normally
Joyce
whenever I
must
go
be
to one
so
in church,
upset.
it's like on the side they just have big box
Are
of
you
tissues.
helping anybody,
Really?
Max?
No, I've been to actually several funerals, and there's never been
Huh.
anything like that. They're always so different. I always felt like as a kid I just assumed that there was like a procedure,
Mhm.
and that I assumed because when I had like funerals for like my grandparents and stuff, that it was my understanding of like what a typical funeral was. But then I went to several over the years after that, and like every funeral was like way different in how they did it,
Yeah, I guess it's just whatever like funeral service is
Poor
running it and
birds.
stuff.
and how the family.
guess David
is
wasn't
into it.
in
Like
the
some
mood
of
to
it was
clean up.
almost like a concert. Like they just had people playing music the whole time, and then there wasn't actually much to say. And then one there was more like sermon, or like people who knew them talking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would want a funeral.
It looks like David finished his car.
I think it's one of those things that you do.
It's not for you.
Maybe
Yeah.
there's some
It's for
new
them.
clues
Yeah.
around.
I'd be like, heavens, I don't want everybody talking about me all at once. They're gonna remember all the horrible things I've done.
Like, I hope they say nice things.
My funeral
What the hell
fund
did
will
David
be,
do for Nathan?
or my life
And what
insurance
did
will
his
just be
dad
orders
do
to
for
take out
David?
like a Facebook style large ad in all the major newspapers. That's just like, sorry for all those
Either
times I
Chloe
was a
stole another
huge
gun,
asshole.
Or David is out there
Just
armed.
figuring out like everyone else.
Yeah. It's like, just want you to know, if I was ever
Oh,
a
that
dick
makes
to you,
me
I
sad.
remember and I feel bad about it.
It was so incredible to
I probably
see
think
William
about it way
again.
more than you do.
Yeah, I
I
probably
wish
think about
Chloe
it all
could
the
too.
time. 100% chance I've been standing in the shower being like,
Jeez.
"It was me to that one person."
David is packing up. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me in the way that you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and the suspicion, and I'm truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. Damn right! And I intend to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student committed suicide on my watch, and you kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me. Gosh, that's pretty sad. So I forgot to end the episode, and we're like way over time. We're almost so far over time that I think that we should just cut this into 2 episodes. That's probably the best option, I think. So let's go through here for a couple minutes while Sammy Girl does some other things, and we'll read.
There's more to David
Oh,
Madison.
so that's the same letter, and that's actually a pretty good letter.
You should finish this letter to
It was
Joyce.
pretty good.
I am actually pretty fond of David. I like his character. I
was
don't
so
like what an
incredible
asshole
to see
he's
William
been on
again.
occasion, but I super
wish
relate because
Chloe
I'm
did
that
too.
kind of person that I get like hyper upset and hyper aggressive when things are kind of weird.
Yeah, I think a lot for him it's just like
What the hell did
not
David
properly
do for
dealing
Nathan?
with
And what did his
military
dad do for David?
leftover emotions and stuff.
Yeah, PTSD is really hard. If you have friends or you've
Either
ever
Chloe
like
stole another
experienced
gun,
that, then you
or
totally get it. But
David
it's
is out
like
there
if you're a
for
person who's never experienced that kind of thing, it can be like, why is this person such an asshole? Like, why are they being this way? But when you
I wonder
understand,
if
it's
David
like,
is
oh,
going to the party.
I'm with you, babe. Like, I got it. I've definitely had a lot of friends and classmates who've had varying levels of that going on, and it's very real. So I think that takes me back to the living room. There's nothing going on in here. Yeah, so we went way over time because I'm really bad at timers. So next time on Unholy Alliance, we'll actually set the timer.
We'll do some things.
Bye, see you guys. This video is over now. That's it.